Of the islands that make up Singapore today, only 3 are inhabited, and that includes Pulau Ubin, which comes under East Coast GRC. Deborah Wong tells us how islanders will be casting their ballots.
At the mainland, well, every day you open your eyes, you need the money. Now here, we got no stress. If anything happen, we have to go and find our MP every month, end of the week, the Friday.
Residents like Mr. Ong, also known as Uncle Satay, have embraced island life, but they remain well attuned to the pulse of the city, thanks in part to NParks. On top of managing the island, it's taken on a larger role, helping residents understand public policy, distributing face masks, and even nipping fake news in the bud. Other workers on the island chip in too.
Hey, this one, fake one, 骗人的, you don't believe. For myself, read all the news, but those elderly, maybe they don't know how to go for internet, so they will, like sometimes people coming in, hey, you buy a newspaper for me, so they can read the news.
When a general election rolls around, a buzz descends on the island, like on the mainland. Residents who are mostly elderly say they get news updates from family who've moved out or NParks staff stationed on the island.
The town square you see behind me is the heart of Pulau Ubin, where over 30 residents gather to share the latest gossip, talk about the developments in Singapore. But it's no community centre nor polling district when elections roll around. Now, given that voters are allocated to polling districts within 500 metres, residents here head over to nearby Pasir Ris to cast their votes.
The government will give us the letter because here got postman coming. I never miss my election.
In the days leading up to the polls, grassroots volunteers from the mainland check in to make sure residents have their polling cards. They also work with the village chief to arrange for the 15-minute boat ride to Changi for those who don't have alternative plans.
So every 1 week, we are collecting.
Kamarudin Nongchik remembers such arrangements well. He and his family sailed to the mainland every polling day when he was living on Pulau Brani. The last residents on Singapore's southern islands left in the 1990s.
Most of the southern island people, they will come to the mainland at the Pasir Panjang Community Centre. We are doing an election there. Then we take a boat. Like they start at 8 o'clock. We must out from our place by 6 a.m. in the morning. Down there they have 3 jetty. There were 4 villages there. Teluk Saga, Masak Timah, Pedu and Selat Sengkeh. I'm staying in Selat Sengkeh. So from my place there, sometimes we take a walk to the main jetty at the nearby the mainland. Take about maybe 45 minutes.
The 63-year-old retiree now spends most of his time fishing and tending to his boat, one among over 100 owned by former islanders. But come polling day on Friday, this stretch of beach will be quiet as the men ditch their nets for pens to make their mark in the future of a young nation.